Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new vlog. Today I am starting the vlog on a Monday. Today has been such a nice Monday. Mondays, I always say, Mondays are for moi. Mondays are my reset days, my slow days, days to just spend time with myself, check in with myself before I go and do another crazy week. This morning I woke up, it was a lovely sunny day, blue sky. I went on a run and I'll insert some footage here of the clips I got on my run. It was very autumny and crisp this morning. It was just such a nice autumn morning. And then I cleaned my room, I've done all my laundry, I've literally done 3 loads of washing. And I also saged my room and I saged myself. And I'm just feeling really good. I treated myself to the new Dyson. I love her. It's pink and she's just perfect. And look how nice and small and light that is. That is something that I can work with. I actually bought the one for curly coily hair. So these are the attachment. It comes with another. Oh yeah, the diffuser head's down there. So it comes with a diffuser head, which is down there. And then this is like the normal hair dryer. This is a tension comb, which wraps all the way around, which is perfect for getting tension, which I may use on my root. Like look at the way that it literally wraps the whole way around. This you can go right the way around, and it's this part that really gets that tension as it turns. But I don't, basically for my hair type, I'm not even meant to use this, but I might need to. For my hair type, I'm just meant to use this, which is the smoothing attachment, which I'm meant to be getting my hair blow dried smooth with. Because what I don't want is a big, frizzy, dry head of hair that I then have to tame and straighten. I would really like to get the whole blown out look simply just from using my Dyson. So technically I shouldn't really need to use my straighteners. And then this is the blowout attachment brush, and this is the curl barrel. And what I love is that, number one, it gets to know your hair, and this knows my hair type, and it comes with an app. I'll actually show you the app because it's very helpful. And it actually has something called ID curl. So on this attachment only, the ID curl is basically, I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but you can program your Dyson so that it will wrap, style, and then do the cool shot in the exact time frame that you need it to do, so that every single piece of hair has the exact amount of time done, so you get like a uniform look with your curls. Even with the other attachments, so like every single one of these, it all has its own individual like profile attached to it. So say for my round brush, in fact I'll just turn it on so I can show you. So for my round brush, this is currently programmed on 1 airflow and 2 heat. But if I was to take this off and put on my curl barrel, this is programmed on, this is currently on full heat, full power. I never usually use that, I usually do the lowest, so I don't know why that's like that. So here's a quick preview of the app. It can actually tell you how to do all different types of hairstyles, and because it knows that I have naturally curly hair, my main one up here is straightening curly hair, but you can see all of these different hairstyles that you want to use using the Dyson, and it will tell you exactly how to do it using the different attachments. And it really does teach you how to use each attachment. But I'm going to try and, I forgot to call them actually. I'm going to try and go in next Friday into the store because I would like to just speak to somebody in person and get a professional. I don't even mind if they don't do it. Actually, I kind of do want them to do it fresh. But what I'm going to do is basically just show them my Pinterest board and be like, I want hair like this, how can I do it? Also with this, which is the lid, it has this little piece here, so you can actually slot in your phone whilst you're doing your hair, and you can put the different attachments on here like this, which is quite good. So I need to get to prepping my hair. I did also buy hair straighteners, I had to get the wide barrel ones. Came in this box. I ordered the Starlight Grey colour. These are my hair straighteners. They are the Cloud9 wide iron, and it also comes with something called Revive mode, which is really helpful for reducing heat damage. So that's why I needed to get like the best straighteners that I could, because with Revive mode, I'm not saying it's gonna not give me any heat damage, but it's going to really help. And I filled out my own profile for this as well, so it knows what my hair type is and what I need. So it actually tells me what temperature that I need to have it on all the time, and it won't ever go higher or lower than what I set it on. So I really had to do some investing into the best products, but this should mean that I get to keep my natural curls, and I'm not going to lose my curl pattern, and I'm going to just keep nice long curly hair, and I can also have a blown out look as well, because this is like my new signature look. So I'm going to start by using the Colour Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat. This is also something I had to get, and I had to buy the extra strength one, not the normal, the extra, because this means that when you get curly hair damp, it's not going to revert back instantly. But it's not like because you can see I've got curls here, and I washed my hair and I put it in a mask, so you can see that it's not like if you wash your hair, it's not going to stop you from having curls. It's not like a full-on relaxant. And I just put my hair in a mask using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I really love this brand. This is a brand that I started to use when I was first getting into embracing my curls and finding a way to look after them properly. Also, because I had to have so much cut off my hair, my curls are just so short. And I've got lots of volume up here right now because my hair was in a towel and it's been up on the top of my head for like, because basically I put it in a mask yesterday. Right, it's already drying so much, so I think I'm gonna have to dampen this a little bit. I think I'm going to try the smoothing attachment first. If I feel like that's done well, then I'll try the blowout one. But if the blowout one isn't, to be fair, I don't even need this fully straight, so I'm going to get rid of my centre part after anyway. I had to get so much cut off, and now it's literally here. It used to be down here, but it will get there. And that's how I'll really know if my hair is healthy, because it should be growing whilst I'm still putting the heat on it. And then I'm going to completely saturate it, every single section, using the Dream Coat. I don't know whether to use this first or the Olaplex first, because I've also got some Olaplex No. 9 Bond Protector Hair Serum. This is also heat protectant, but so is this too. And all different parts of my hair actually has very different textures. So this is a part that is really sort of like dense and curly and harder to get straight, and it is a lot curlier from the root. So it's like, if I can get these underneath sections done, that is amazing. I don't even know what, right, let me, styling guide, I don't even know what setting to have this on. I'm gonna see what they do on this girl. Like, they literally blow dry her hair. Her hair isn't actually curly like mine, and she just goes over it and gets it straight. I'm not getting much tension on it. I think I'm gonna use the round brush. Yeah, and that's straight from the root. That basically looks straight as well. And that is what I want. I didn't want to have to really work my hair using the straighteners. I wanted the majority of the work to be done using the Dyson, because that's what's going to protect my hair. Okay, that's definitely straight. This is all blow dried hair. The ends need a lot more oil, but in terms of getting it straight from the root, I'm very, very happy with what that did. So I'm going to go make a tea and then start on the other side, and then all I'll need to do is just run through it with the straighteners. And then in terms of styling, I'll show you guys my vision. This is what I'm going for. These are the vibes. Just a blown out look that's not pin straight. You see, like, it's not necessarily curly, it's just blown out. That's what I want to achieve. Even this is fine. I just don't want it basically how it is now. But I think I'm going, because of my hair type, I think I am going to need to get it completely straight before I then style it, so that it has the smooth glossy finish that I want it to have. And I feel like last week my hair was looking good when I styled it in the morning with my Dyson, but then towards the afternoon and the end of the day, or even as soon as I went in the wind, my hair was just going so dry and like fluffy. And it's because I would oil it and then hair dry it, because that's how the Dyson works. But I just think in terms of all day styling, my hairstyle just didn't look good probably an hour after I did it. So I'm really happy because I managed to do that myself. It didn't take a crazy amount of time. I'm going to be able to do this every Sunday or every Monday, and this hairstyle will last as well. Like, I literally won't need to put the straighteners on it again. So I'm going to go have my evening cereal and then figure this out. I might even just leave it until tomorrow, because there's not really any point styling it and then going to sleep on it and wrapping it. Also, I need to learn how to wrap my hair properly. Basically what I was doing was like doing one big twist, then putting that up over, then putting my bonnet on. But I've learned that I actually need to wrap it, where like you take all of your hair and then go round your head and like fully wrap it. But for that I basically need like a giant do-rag so that I can wrap, then I can bonnet. So I might need to get one of them, but for now that'll be fine, because it's not like I've achieved the hairstyle I'm trying to get, that I'm now trying to preserve overnight. Because what I would like to do is, once I get the hairstyle that I really want to get, which we are very close to, I want to be able to go to sleep on it wrapped, wake up in the morning, brush it out a bit and it be done, instead of having to like re-Dyson it every morning. But I do think by the time we get to my birthday, because that is all I'm really working towards, by the time we get there, we will have it all figured out. Hey everyone, it's actually now Friday, and I feel like I was meant to come on and like finish doing my hair with you, and I just didn't, because I decided to do it the next day. But then basically something happened and it absolutely shut my body down, and I very nearly had like a full-on fever, tonsillitis, everything. So I was resting because I know exactly what to do when I start to feel that way, and luckily I've been able to prevent it. So yesterday I actually didn't go into LCF because I was sick, and today I'm so much better. Fridays are always my days, so it's going to be a good one. I also have a very long break today, so I thought we could go to the mall, because I was going to go to the Dyson store, but I'll just explain that later. I was literally calling, and they just were not picking up basically. So I'll figure that out another day. But yeah, I really want to go to some stores like Bath and Body Works, I want to go to Lush, I want to go to Zara, I want to go to Sephora, and just have a nice day at the mall. Well, it's not a day at the mall, it's a day at LCF. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of studying to do. Joking. I really, like, year 3 is not about studying. My studying brain is like very slowly beginning to take a rest, which I'm very excited about, because I know exactly what I want to go study after fashion, so I'm just going to let my brain rest. But anyway, it's 5:36 in the morning. I need to leave the station. Today I'm wearing my taupe seamless set from Couture Club. Couture Club. I think the hair is looking a bit better. We've gone for a middle part today. I need to take these clips up. I literally just wrapped it. I was going to wear a little brown headband, but I don't know if I like the headband look when I've got makeup on. Also, I have changed up my soft day glam look. My soft day glam look now means I am not wearing makeup. I mean, I'm not wearing foundation. I've literally got no foundation on my skin. The Hourglass concealer is so good, and because I use cream products, it all just melts together. I do not need foundation on. So I'm really happy about that because my skin is getting a bit better. Like this side. Also, I don't even know if do I even like a middle part? I don't even know if I like a middle part with my hair like this. I feel like I suit a side part more when I've got my hair like this. Anyway, earrings. Oh my god, right, I need to actually like get ready. But yeah, I've got on my taupe set with my, I do not want this to become a tradition in every video, with my specials. So I'm just really excited to have like a slow, chill day, get my work done, go to the mall. I just love the mall. I love shopping. Like there are quite a few, like I want to smell some autumny candles in Bath and Body Works. I want to go into Lush because they basically, part of their holiday collection is this bath bomb, and it's like vanilla-y, custardy, no not bath bomb, like shower soap, because I use bar soap these days in the shower. And I feel like it's going to have the most perfect scent that I want, and I know, because I also want to smell some other things in there, so yeah. I just want to have like a cute autumny day. Oh no, I need to take my salt as well. Also, I woke up to a really cute message from a girl just saying that she loves my vibe. She's watched all of my videos at least 2 times and she's starting FREYA next year. Or this year. Wait, no, next year. And her name was Evie. So, Evie, if you're watching, I wish you the best of luck at FREYA. Hit me up if you ever have any questions or need any advice, and I wish you all the best in your fashion career. I'm going to reply to a message when I'm on the train, but that was a very nice message to wake up to. I never actually really read my messages on mornings, well, on my morning routine, but when it's a day like this I always just go through and check everything just in case I need to like read something urgently before I leave the house. I'm going to be coming home to a little bit of an untidy bedroom, but it's okay. I won't even be back that late. I'm not even back that late these days. In my FREYA days, I used to start my days at 4 AM and I wouldn't get home till like 10 because I loved London so much that I'd finish class and then go all around Central, go to Selfridges, go to shops, go to restaurants all on my own. I loved it. It was such a great way to get to know a city. But now I'm like, I don't need to do that anymore. But yeah, I used to come home, I used to come home so late. Like my friends would literally be at home eating dinner and I'd be like walking around in the dark and they'd be like, what are you doing? I always take this little Hello Kitty mascot everywhere I go. She's my lucky charm. And the way that I actually got her was very lucky as well, because she's very rare. And I did a fortune cookie yesterday because I needed something. You know when you just need something? When you're literally clutching at straws and you're like, I just need something. Like something, please, like, give me a sign, something. I'm not actually going to read it because I feel like that's bad luck, but I put it in my mirror, like on my mirror, and I was looking at it when I was getting ready this morning, and it's just like, I just needed to hear it. Sometimes you just need to hear something. So I recommend, if anyone's ever feeling like that, just do a fortune cookie. It's so noisy. I've just got to Paddington and I'm coming to my little Italian shop because it's my non's birthday today and I've got her a little present from Dior, but I wanted to get... Is it open? It says it's open at 8. It says it's open, but they're not. I'm going to have to come back later. I just don't know if I'm going to have that much time later. No. Guys, how cute is this? Like, this is literally my new favourite place. And I love that it's at my station. Oh, I'm going to have to come back later. Okay then. Yeah, they even have a Kiko here now as well. It's so good. And a mango. my selfie spot and I'm so annoyed because you can see the lights down there are working but the lights up here aren't. So every single time I've gone to take a picture the past 2 weeks, it's not looked good because the lights aren't working. So if anyone at the LCF building team is watching this, please fix the lights because I'm not getting my morning selfie. That's not really how it works.
I got myself a jacket.
That's not how it works. Should I come round? What are you doing tomorrow? Lecture done. Wingstop music always annoys me so much. It's always so loud in there. Right, I'm walking past Krispy Kreme and I was craving, like, well, not craving, but I really fancied a donut yesterday. Should we just have a look? This is the one that I love, cinnamon swirl. I might have to do it. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done this because they all look so good. I just wanted an original glaze.
I wanted to ask, how long do you model them for?
How long do I model?
Yeah, do you do modelling?
I've done a bit of modelling.
I just want to say you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have an Instagram?
No, sorry. This guy just asked me how long I did modelling for. Something about me is I've got such an eye for a sweet treat. Yeah, he was like, how long do you do modelling for? I'm thinking, am I about to get skated? And he was like, just want to say you're really pretty. And I was like, thanks. Right, I want to go to Bath and Body Works. I feel like maybe I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to go to Bath and Body Works and Lush. Also, I'm so lightheaded. I'm on my period and I'm so lightheaded. But I shouldn't be. Oh, it's here. I shouldn't be because I'm eating like so much beef. Okay, this just makes my inner child absolutely scream. I'm here to smell all the candles. I'm literally going to be in here for so long. I want to smell literally all of these candles. And I think I should probably get a new hand gel as well because my favourite one is running out. I just cannot wait to go to America because it's so much better in America. Pumpkin s'mores. This is literally... Sorry. Yeah, this is good. You can take my word for a good scent, guys. Pumpkin s'mores is good. Caramel pumpkin s'mores. No, this smells not good. This is warm vanilla sugar. I personally, I'm going to smell it again actually. I just feel like warm vanilla sugar is nowhere near as nice as... We have one called Cozy Vanilla Almond and it's the best. Yeah, this just smells like yogurt. And then what was the other one that I really love? Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh my god, that body spray is amazing. I don't know if they've got that yet though, because that's part of the holiday collection. Oh look, they've got a bunch of Halloween stuff. What's this? Maleficent. Oh, it's all like Maleficent vibes. Yeah, that one's good. Cinnamon, oh no. What did I say? This is cinnamon spice, vanilla, and vanilla bean. Cardamom element. Pumpkin s'mores. This one's good. Okay, now I'm going to go into Zara because I really want to try on this set that I saw the other week, last week. And I looked at it and was like, I liked it, but then I saw it was flared and I don't really like flares. But then I thought about it and actually I think I like it, so I really want to go try it on and just see how it looks on. So what is going on? These brown jackets are so nice. And I really need this, so I'm so glad they've got it in this year. And how nice are these trousers and these boots. Here is the set. So let's see how it looks. And I've got my spezials on today, so it will go well with it. Don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I really don't know what I think. I don't love it. You know when you put something, you're meant to put something on and be like that jacket last week that's still not in stock. Also, I cannot get over how many nice jackets I just saw upstairs. Like the croc print and then the brown leather jacket, and I was really hoping they did my leather jacket in a brown. They do now. And what else did I see that I like nearly gasped over? Oh, the brown fur jacket. I really need a brown fur jacket. I need a really like long one, but I've not found one that I like. But the fact they've got a short one, I'm really happy, and they've got one in like a cream colour. They've got some really nice boots in. Yeah, I'm not loving this tracksuit. That's kind of annoying. I felt like I was going to really like this. Because I need some just basics to wear as like my uniform day to day. Instead of like, more like day casual that I can dress up. Instead of like day dressy. So I've realised I've got lots of day dressy outfits. I've just not got day casual. And by casual I mean really quite casual. You know, like the set that I'm wearing today. I need to get some more like seamless sets. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture in this and think about it. Maybe next week I'll be like, actually, I like it. I don't know if it, like, have I got the right hair with it? Have I don't know what it is. It also doesn't help that I'm on my period right now, so anything I'm wearing is, I'm gonna feel weird because I'm like, you know when you're like so bloated you're numb? That's how I am. I'm like numb. And I think this is throwing me off as well. Like, but let's just go to Lush. This was the outfit that I'm wearing today. Spezials, couture club set, and this is on my waist and then I pull it right down. Sometimes, actually, does that look better? I feel like that looks better. I was pulling it right down so it's like fully seamless, but maybe that's better. But yeah. This is the full look. Now I'm actually really lightheaded. I need to just eat my lunch. I want to just go into Sephora quickly and try this hair mist from Heyy. It's their vanilla oud, and I don't know if I like their vanilla oud scent, but I want to try it in a hair mist. Then I'm going to go to Lush, and I really just want to try it. So many different products that they've got. I'm literally like seeing double right now. Then I'm going to go back to LCF and chill because I just need to chill and rest, I think, and eat my beef and get my iron in me. So today I've got beef, rice, potato squash, and I'm going to go get myself that cinnamon donut. I'm so sad. I was so excited to go to Lush. I can't even like explain how excited I was to go to Lush and smell all the things I wanted to smell online, because you can't smell online, although you probably can one day. And I'm walking up to Lush, I'm getting ready, and it's literally shut. Like, I think they're moving it. So then I go to Victoria's Secret because I thought that might show me up, just like being in the store, because I really like VS. Then I go back to get my donuts. Not plural. I went back to get my donut. As I'm paying, I scan my card and he's like, oh, you might as well get 4. And I'm like, huh? He's like, well, this is 3, and if you get another 3 donuts, it's only going to cost you £1 more. Like, you're basically getting 3 donuts for free. Because like 1 donut was like £2.80, but for 4 donuts it's £4. I was like, well, what am I going to do with 4 donuts? And he was like, well, if you have them, they're going to make you very happy. And I was like, do you know what? Sold. Any bit of happiness I can get at the moment, I'm taking. So, this is not my clothing haul, this is not my bath bomb haul, but it wasn't bath bomb I wanted to get. I wanted to get shower soaps. This is not my shower soap haul, this is not my candle haul, this is my donut haul. Also, it's so funny, like, I think a lecture's just finished or something, because there's so many people walking out, and I'm up the stairwell, so I can literally see people on every level. This is cinnamon swirl. I'm so excited to have this. I don't really know how I'm going to carry this all today, and I still need to go back to my little Italian shop and get the cannolis, so I will not be tempted to get anything from there today, unless they let me try another bit of ice cream. Then, in my box, I also decided to get, oh wait, is it fully sealed up? I cannot believe how busy it is. I actually just saw my course leader from year 1. She said it's literally tripled in size, the course, since I came there, first came there. Maybe it's in my YouTube vlogs, joking. Although the amount of people I still get from FREYA saying like, hey, I'm coming to FREYA with you, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even go there anymore. But I love it, I always reply, how do I get into this box? He was like, you can get all these donuts, because basically, I used to have a Krispy Kreme partner, and we used to get Krispy Kremes all the time, and we just loved them. And as soon as he was like, oh, you can get 4, I was like, oh my god, like, this is perfect. And then I remembered that I don't have my Krispy Kreme partner anymore. So he was like, you can share them with your friends. I'm thinking, actually, oh my god, how do you get into this box? Okay. I went for Original Glaze because I love it. The new Biscoff one. And Nutella. So I literally have 4 donuts, which yes is going to make me very happy. I'm really hoping you can freeze these, because I've literally already got like so many sweet treats in the freezer, because I love baking, but then I'm just stuck with like so much. So I've just started freezing my stuff that I'm making, so the donuts, I mean the freezer. But actually not okay today. I need to go to the toilet, sit down, chill, drink some more water. I'm getting cramps. And then I'm going to meet my friends for lunch on 10 upstairs. I'm home and I actually don't even know what I vlogged today. I don't even know if I got any content. I don't know when the last time I vlogged was, but I am home and oh my god, like I am so happy. If anyone remembers, right, also I want to put my hair up. Basically, I've come back. I want to just tidy up my room a little bit, have a shower, unwind, decompress, have my evening cereal, have a nice chill. Where's my... Guys, you are not... I mean, some of you might believe this, but in fact, you probably did all believe it. Because if anyone knows me, you will know that I always find a way. So, I told you last week that this week I would be finding out the supervisor, which is going to be my mentor for Aura, for FMP Aura. And there is a list of people that it could have been from. And the chances of me getting the person that I wanted was very, very slim. But guess who got who they wanted? And oh, like, I'm just so happy. And I was waiting all day. People literally found out who their mentors were yesterday, some people, because some mentors decided to tell their group earlier than others. And I literally did not hear from mine all day, and I was so nervous because, first of all, we got told we were... They literally got assigned last week, so we were meant to be told early this week, as in Monday this week. Tell me why I didn't even find out till Friday. My mentor didn't even email me, which is fine, because now I found out who it is. That is absolutely fine. The teacher that I had in my seminar class today, because today was project proposal, so I had a lecture and a seminar and like such a long break. That's why I went to the mall, which ended up being a bit, not a fail, we're not going to call it a fail. It ended up being not what I thought it would be. And I had my seminar and I was talking to the teacher about my work because she was asking me questions and she was like, oh, and then I was asking her questions and she was like, oh, that's a question for your supervisor. And I was like, oh, I don't even know who I've got yet. And she was like, oh, just have a look on the board. And I was like, what do you mean? I thought we had to wait for an email. She was like, no, there's like a listed board. So my heart is racing and I'm looking on, I'm trying to log on, I'm trying to find this like page because there's so many different pages on like the UAL system when you're trying to find your course, trying to find your work, resources, everything. And I'm like scrambling around trying to find it, and then I finally see this whole big spreadsheet and I'm zooming in and I'm trying to find my name and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like my heart is literally racing. And oh my god, I zoom in to my surname, Goddard, I see FREYA, and then I go over and it says like blank, 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 and then the name was there, and I literally, this teacher for the next 10 minutes was trying to talk to me about my project. Do you think I heard anything she said? No. I was so excited. I was way too happy to even listen to what she was saying. Like, she was talking at me. All I could see was like her mouth moving. I couldn't even hear what she was saying because I was so excited about my mentor. I literally could have screamed a building down. I am so happy. I cannot believe it. And I literally said in my last vlog, if I don't get who I want, we're all gonna know about it. Well, guess what? I got who I want. So, not that I would have kicked off, but like I would have always found a way to have meetings with who I've got, and now I've got her, so I don't even have to sneak any meetings in. Oh, it's just amazing. And like my friend has somebody else that's really good, and I wanted to book in with her for a meeting anyway about like the legal side of my business because she's a law specialist. So it's great that my friend actually has her so that I can like stay in contact with her as well. It's like literally all worked out perfectly. So I am so happy with that. This afternoon just went so long. I literally feel like I've been up for about 2 days. And I've just been basically doing some work on my brand in terms of like planning my FMP project. And something we have to do is a literature review. Now, a literature review isn't something that businesses do, it's an academic thing. So as soon as I find out we've got to do something academic, I'm like instantly not interested, but I can actually miss out on marks if I don't do something academic properly. So I was actually really trying to understand this literature review because I've done them before, but I've like not really done them properly because I don't care about the academic stuff. I'm just there to learn about my business, but like unfortunately I have to do the academic side of it because it's a degree. So anyway, I was talking to her about that and she was saying, I feel like when I was talking to this woman about my idea, I just feel like she was looking at me just like, what? Actually, what? Like, I could tell she's probably not ever heard anything that I was saying. And I wasn't even talking like full on aura. I was just trying to say a few things. And the first thing she said to me was, okay, this is really broad. We need to refine it for your project. I've heard that before. I've heard that way too many times. I came to LCF for nothing other than aura. Do you think I'm gonna now refine aura when this is the whole reason why I have come to this school? And as she's saying like, you need to refine, you need to refine, you need to refine, I get it, because I've only ever been told to refine, to refine, to refine, to refine, to refine. My teachers at FREYA used to always say like, whoa, let's scale this back a bit, let's just focus on one thing, because my mind goes and I want like this department, that department, this department, that department. I want to do makeup, I want to do skincare, I want to do clothes, and it's like, whoa. I was always told to just focus on one thing, scale it back. Did I ever listen? No. Did I overwork myself? Yeah. Did it work out? Yeah. But from a teacher point of view, it was their job to tell me to rein it in a little bit. But my beloved teacher, who I'm still in contact with now, who I would call like my OG aura mentor, she She told me to like go away, think of a different idea and come back. I feel like I've told this story before, so I'm not going to go into it. And I went back with the exact same idea and was like, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm not scaling it back. And that has literally got me to where I am today. So if anyone is ever trying to tell you that you can't do something because it's too big, too extra, too whatever, just do what you want to do. So yeah, the fact that she was already trying to like rein this in, I was literally just looking at her like, no, like you don't understand. I have not just come into this room and I started thinking of this idea. I didn't just think of this idea over summer like everyone else, because that's what you're meant to do. I've actually come here for FMP and I've been doing it. I was like, I've been working on this project for, this is my 5th year now. She's like, whoa. I was like, yeah, that's why I've got so much. Like, I'm not here to stay small. I'm not here to refine back my brand. I'm here to boom it. Like, this is literally the whole point of me being at LCF. I literally feel like I'm delirious because I've been up since 4. So anyway, yeah, she was trying to tell me to like refine. I'm like, no. And then I was asking her about how I can do my literature review, and she was saying for everyone's dissertations, for everyone's businesses, they can pretty much do their research online. Journals, articles, books, primary research. Quantitative, qualitative, and that's just how it goes. For me, I was like, a lot of the research on the spiritual side of my brand, and I remember having this issue when I was doing it for FMP the first time around. The information that I'm trying to source isn't actually really allowed to be online. When it does get put online, it gets taken down. So I'm gonna have to go to random corners of the earth and go to the caves, and I could just tell when I was saying this, she was just like, what? Like, she's never heard this. She's used to people saying, oh, I think I need to go to the library and speak to the librarian, and I need to get this book and that book and this book. And the hardest thing they've probably ever done is have to try and source like a certain edition of a book. So when I'm starting to talk about caves and decoding not even English words, I feel like she was just like, wow, like, I need to, she just kept saying like, that's for your supervisor, that's for your supervisor. My supervisor's going to be in for a ride this next year, but I'm so excited. I literally emailed her myself. She was meant to approach me. As soon as I found out, I emailed her and was like, I literally said, I am over the moon to have you. I'm so excited to work with you, and I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on Aura. Because yeah, I'm gonna have to do more than go to the library. I'm gonna have to go to caves. I'm gonna have to go to, what's it called, pyramids. Like, I've already started reading the Quran. Honestly, this journey, guys, is just gonna be crazy, and I'm just so glad that I'm documenting every single part. I don't know if I ever spoke about Aura that much whilst I was at FREYA, because my vlogs were very much just general fashion school, friendship, shopping, London, city life vibes, but I'm absolutely going to document Aura every single step of the way until this turns into a documentary, but I will always do YouTube. So yeah, that was my seminar, and then I rushed to Paddington Station to my little Italian shop, to Don Nino, to get, these better not be crushed, no they're not. I just picked up, I don't even know if I'm calling it right. I just picked up them two little things. I got a hazelnut and I got a pistachio because it's my non's birthday today, so I got her that to go with the present I got her. Then whilst I was at the station, I discovered, first of all, they have a Krispy Kreme there. Second of all, they have a Miniso. I love Hello Kitty, so the fact they've got a Miniso made me very happy. Then I was looking even further back. I'm sure this is saying battery gonna die. No, we've not got time for this. So where was I even? Oh yeah. Then I thought I saw like this Japanesey style supermarket, and I'm probably gonna go crazy in there when I next go in. I actually purposely want to get to my station so early so I can look around the shops, because they've just got some amazing stores around there. Like, I've literally got a blank street now. I've got my Italian store. I've got my little Japanese stores. Like, I'm good. I love it there. Then, do you know, like, I actually think the worst part of today has been the fact that I couldn't go into Lush. Do you know how excited I was to go into Lush? When I went to walk into the doors, and it was completely barricaded off. I was like, I actually felt a bit heartbroken. And I think the guy in Krispy Kreme must have actually saw in my face how sad I was when I walked in there, because when he was giving me the donuts, he was like, look, if you get these donuts, these are going to make you happy. And I just think that's quite random for him to say. I don't know, anyway. But yeah, so as I was at the station, I wanted to go here, then I wanted to go there, then I wanted to go here, then I'm like, oh my god, there's a Lush. I need to go to a better Lush. Lush Oxford Street is still open, right? Maybe I'll just go there. I just remember thinking, wow, I wish for once, I actually wish I had more time at this station, because they've just made it so good. But now I'm home. My friend has actually invited me out for dinner tomorrow, which I'm very in two minds about. I was very excited for a wholesome weekend to myself, all to me, cosy. I'm a homebody. I was just going to be going on my run in the morning, chilling, maybe even, to be fair, I was going to say maybe make my mac and cheese, but no. And I was just going to watch my YouTube, play my Hello Kitty game. But then now I'm thinking, do you know what, maybe I should go for dinner tomorrow. I don't want to go out, I don't want to drink, but it's just going to be a restaurant. The thing is, it's in London, so like, I was literally saying to my friends today, if it was a bit more local, I would definitely go. But I'm like, do I go all that way for dinner? Well, I've done it before. But she was saying dinner's going to be at like 6. And my last train back is at 9. 8, 9. I just feel like 3 hours isn't really going to be enough. So I think I'm going to wake up in the morning and decide. I should go for food with my friends. But at the same time, I just love doing me at the house on my own, chilling. I really am my own best friend, and I just like love my own company. But then I'm like, but when was the last time I went for dinner with them? This is why I'm also like, maybe I should go for dinner, because like now I can really celebrate my supervisor, my mentor. But then I'm like, I shouldn't need an excuse to celebrate, you know, like it's just dinner. Like I should be able to just go for dinner and enjoy it. But in my brain, I literally, unless I'm doing something productive that is work related, I literally struggle so much to justify it in my brain. I'm like, what do you mean I'm just gonna go for dinner with my friends? Like, what's that gonna do? What's that gonna do? And I don't know where I've got that mindset from. On the train I was like, do you know what, maybe I should go and like celebrate my mentor. And I'm like, but it's not about that. It's about going for dinner with your friends. Why am I trying to justify a reason to do it? It's like my brain is an office, and it's like the finance section is trying to sign off dinner, and it's like, but why are you going for dinner? And it's trying to sign it off. It's like, why am I actually like that? If anyone can let me know, that would be great. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have a very chill evening. I'm gonna have my evening cereal, wind down, and probably do a bit of journaling, maybe a bit of reading. Actually, I'm read out today. Probably just watch my new favourite YouTuber. I've discovered 2 new favourite YouTubers at the moment, and I'm obsessed, so I'm enjoying that. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Probably after my run or something, when I'm figuring out what I'm going to do for the day. Oh, that's my Duolingo. I was like, who the hell is Falstaff? But it's my Duolingo. I've got a 112-day streak in Spanish. I was doing French every day. Whoa, that's actually crazy how I've got 100 days already. Feels like I only switched the other day. I had this, like, I could actually stand and talk here for ages, so I'm going to turn the camera off because I was about to go into another story then, but good night. Morning, guys. Well, it's 1. As you can tell, I have decided to go into the city today and meet my friends for dinner. I actually woke up at 10 today, which is really late for me, but I clearly needed the sleep. And I was literally thinking to myself, considering I felt so ill Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm doing really good. Because yesterday could have completely took it out of me. That's why I didn't go in Thursday, because I think if I did go in Thursday, that would have taken it out of me and I would have like just knocked myself back down again. I'm really happy that I listened to my body. But yeah, I kind of started to decide last night. I started to get it in my head because I had in my head that I was having a chill, wholesome weekend to myself, which is basically every weekend, but this weekend I would have been alone, just me. I was just really excited for a chill, cozy weekend, and then as I started to get in my head that I was going to go for dinner, I was like, do you know what? I just woke up and was like, yeah, do you know what? I am going to go for dinner. And the reason, dinner's at 6, but I'm going in, well, I've been told dinner's at 6. I don't know if it's actually booked for 6 or 6:10 or 6:15. I don't really know. Which for me is, it feels weird not being the one on the booking. I'm always the one on the booking. I've been in contact with the restaurant. Everything's ready, planned, sorted. But I'm just turning up today, which feels really weird. And I'm going to go to my friend's house before we go to the restaurant so that I can have more time catching up with her before we then go and meet my other friend at the restaurant, because otherwise I would have only have been at dinner for like 3 hours. I had such a nice sleep and such a nice dream last night, and I always feel like when that happens I'm going to have a really good day. It feels nice getting ready to go into the city just for dinner. Like, I'm not going to be taking my iPad or my laptop. I can just go with my handbag and myself. Wow, it's just going to feel so weird. Like, I don't remember. In fact, I do. The last time I dressed up and went for dinner. Oh wait, wasn't that Paris? I guess Paris. Yeah, that was the last time. I was going to say before then, I think it was springtime. So it is going to be really, really nice. And I've already looked at the menu, so I think I know what I'm going to get. The menu really wasn't that big and overwhelming, so that's perfect for me. In terms of my hair, I'm not going to air wrap it. I feel like it's making my hair too fluffy, so what I'm going to do is straighten it and just try and like blow out the ends a bit. Never tried this before, so we're just going to see. But all I know is I really don't want it to be all fluffy how it's been doing, and last night I brushed through some oil through the ends, and when I woke up today it did look a lot better. Fingers crossed it looks how I want it to and stays how I want it to, because when I first style my Dyson it looks great, but throughout the day it just doesn't. It's like as soon as I go into the wind it just goes so fluffy, but even when I do it, it looks fluffy when I do it. Like, it's really not the Dyson's fault, it's my hair. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go through with the straighteners and then I don't really know what I'm doing here, and then just like flick in the ends maybe. I don't really want like J curls, I just want it to be a little bit bouncy. Like, I don't want it pin straight. This is when I need an oil heat protectant. Whatever I just did looks good. Okay, this is how this side is looking. It's like, you can't really see because I'm in a black dress, but it's like kind of flicked. Also, this is going to sound so random, but when I woke up this morning, it literally felt like Christmas. And I just feel so festive. I don't feel autumny, I don't feel Halloween-y. I feel festive. Like, I feel like it's Christmas. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of Christmas Day today. But I just had an amazing sleep, an amazing dream. I woke up and it just feels Christmassy. I'm not complaining because I love Christmas. And like, I've had a few weird signs and synchronicities this morning. I don't know what that means, but I'm leaving that with you guys. So these are my plans today. Chill morning and then go into the city for dinner, and then tomorrow, because it was my non's birthday Friday and then my mum's is tomorrow, so we're having a family roast dinner which will be so nice and chill. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow and like decorate the house, and I need to wrap their presents, and then they're both gonna have them tomorrow. I just love how shiny my hair is. This colour wow that I have is so good. And for my hair, with the type of hair that I've got, for it to get so shiny naturally is just so good. Actually, it's probably a mix between the Colour Wow and the Olaplex. Okay, this is basically just straight. Whatever. Whatever, as long as it's smooth, I'm happy. Like, I can figure out the type of like bouncy waves another time. I'm not going in with the Dyson. That's making it too fluffy. We're gonna leave it as this. I'm gonna do my edges. The thing is, for me, I'm not gonna get much flick because I don't want layers. For flick, you need layers if you want it to all be visible. And I don't have layers because I don't want my hair to be cut into like a straight haircut. I want it to look how I want it to look, basically, so that when I have my natural curls, it will still look the same. If I get layers cut into my hair, when it goes curly again, it's all just gonna look weird and like uneven, and I don't want that. So for me, I'm going to always have to have like pretty much all one length. And I need to be careful with my side part because you know how I have like a heart-shaped face? That's the middle of my heart. So if I have a side part, I have like such a gap here. I'm gonna try fit it in with my contour. I keep seeing myself in this black dress and I'm looking at myself and I'm like, something is off. It's because I'm in black. I'm just not like an all black person. Anyway, I'm wearing these brown boots. I'm having to wear white Nike socks, and usually I wear these like black socks and they're like a lot thinner, whereas these ones are like the Nike ones are obviously a lot thicker. This is the look. Boots, dress, trench, bag. It feels so weird being in an outfit like this. I've literally not like, to be fair, this is something you could definitely just wear in the day on like a cute autumn winter's day around Milan or something. I'd rather be early than late. The train's at 20 past. But I'm definitely not going to drink. Also, I'm going to vlog on my phone. Oh, I'm so excited to get pictures as well. So excited to get pickies, food, chat. It's funny because this one December, it's weird, it's like a full circle moment. This one December I decided to straighten my hair, and then I remember going to our house. We went to Winter Wonderland that night and it's kind of giving me those vibes, and I think that's why I'm feeling like extra festive today, because it kind of feels like I'm going back to do all of that again, even though we're not. Right, I'm gonna go and find a bottle for me to take with me. I'm gonna take this light with me. I'm going to see you guys probably when I'm in London because I'm not gonna vlog on the train, but I'm gonna be vlogging on my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna take the light with me. I kind of wanted to film a TikTok quick. Never mind. I'm filming them out. Hey guys, I'm with Ashley. We are reunited and we have just come into Central. We've just been at her house chilling for like 2 hours. I got to see her mum. I was so happy. And we've just got to the restaurant. We're a little bit early so that we can just sit and get a drink and wait for our friend. What is that queue? For the club. No, that's the queue for the restaurant, isn't it? Wait, careful.
It's not even a queue.
What is that over there?
Why is there a bike?
All of those people are waiting for something.
They're waiting to take a picture of it, I think.
Well, maybe there's like a famous person.
Yeah, you can cross here.
This restaurant actually looks really nice. Wait, that's what I mean. We're just at the bar. I think I'm gonna get a mocktail, guys. I don't think I'm actually gonna get a cocktail. I've gone for a strawberry daiquiri mocktail. And here's some water. Ashley's got a wine. This is where we're sat. We've got some halloumi and some bread to start because our friend is still not here and we are so hungry. Hey guys, I'm home. I have had such a lovely evening. It literally all worked out perfectly. I'm so glad that I went in a bit earlier so that I could like have more time and like catch up with my friend before we went for dinner. because our friend Molly came later, because I thought dinner was at 6 but it was actually at like 8 and my train was 9:30, so I was like, I need to get my food and go. But we got to the restaurant, we weren't even at the bar that long because they kind of wanted to sit us straight down at our table, but we were happy waiting at the bar until our friend came. So we would have probably have been there maybe like half an hour, 40 minutes. But we ended up getting seated at the table, and then when we were at the table, we were like, should we just get like a little starter? We got some halloumi, and the halloumi was actually quite good, and it came with some bread. The bread was good, and then our friend arrived. But before our friend arrived, the guy, basically, I'm not gonna like name and shame the restaurant, but if you know where I went to, you know where I went to. I do not rate the food. I had truffle pasta. Now for the amount of truffle that was on my plate, you would have thought that that plate cost £300. It didn't. It cost like 50. And the truffle was just off. Like, I know my truffle, it was not good. My friends also ordered truffle chips. They said that that wasn't good either because the truffle just wasn't truffling. So yeah, I had like truffle chicken pasta. It was just not good. In terms of the service, it was okay. We were getting pretty much rushed off our table because it was a Saturday, and when I'm in a restaurant, I like to feel very, very comfortable. Like, whenever I'm eating, I like to feel so comfortable and just made to feel welcomed, and like you can ask for anything and they're like accompany you for anything you want, and it just wasn't really that vibe. Also, where we were placed in the restaurant on our table, all of the waiters seemed to hang around this one area and just like watch over you. So a lot of the time we had so many people just watching over us, which again, not the vibe. In terms of atmosphere, that's not great. So yeah, food, don't rate it. Atmosphere, don't rate it. There are much better places to go to in the area, i.e. Novikov, Bacchanalia, 74 Duke. But it was a nice experience. I was just so happy to see my friends. I got some amazing pictures because my friend Molly has a G7X camera, which I have been trying to get for so long now, and she brought it with us. She's not sent me through my picture, but I can show you a picture that we took, and that was on her story. Wait, let me show it you from my story because then it won't have that thing in the way. Here's my story pics for tonight. Oh, I said I didn't want to put the name on here because I don't believe in like putting a bad name on a business unless it needs it. But just because I had a bad experience doesn't mean everyone is. Here's Ashlyn, who you saw in the vlog. Here's me in the middle. Here's Molly. I met them both at FREYA. Molly's actually been in my YouTube vlogs as well. If you're an OG, in fact no, an OG is from my Zoella era. Those videos are now private. If you're a FREYA OG, you may recognise Molly. So yeah, it was just so nice to see them, and honestly I have the nicest friends. Like, I just feel so lucky to have such nice friends. You know, friends that just like genuinely support you in what you do. Like, I genuinely have the nicest friends, and I'm just so lucky to have met such nice people. So that was great. I'm very much in the mood for a little sweet treat. I was thinking, do I have a sweet treat? It's literally midnight. I don't think that's a good idea for bed. But I would love to have a bite of one of the donuts that I bought yesterday, but I put them in the freezer. Yeah, also, my friend has convinced me to get a hot brush. She put the hot brush through my hair and it has lasted and like looks so much better. It kind of looks like how I'm trying to get it to look without me even, like, I didn't do that style, but my hair has kind of done what it wants to do. It's not like a hot straightening brush, it's like a hot round brush, and it kind of blows out air, but like not that much. It's not like a full-on blow dryer. But the thing is, I got my Dyson, I don't want to have to use my Dyson to blow my hair out, my straighteners to like sleek it straight, then use a hot brush for styling. Like, I just feel like for the next few months, all I'm going to be talking about is my hair. But once we get there, we will get there. So yeah, that was such a nice evening. I need to actually like start getting ready for bed. I also didn't drink any alcohol. I'm a wine girl, and with what I had, I would have enjoyed probably 2 glasses of wine. But something about me, and I need to really look into this and like what it means. I basically just never, ever, ever feel safe. Like, and I even mean like in my own house. Like right now, I don't feel safe because I know that technically if anyone wanted to, they could just break in. You know, like there's always something that someone can do to like get to you, and I don't like that feeling. And even when I'm out and about, the thought, like the fact that anyone can like touch me if they wanted to, like they can get that close to me and just like touch me, it freaks me out. What is that? So I've always wanted to have my own security guard so that if anyone ever did try and like literally get that close, they would like protect me, you know? And one day I will have that, but like I just feel like for now it's a bit excessive if I get a personal security guard, because I've looked into it because I'm so serious about this. I don't ever feel safe. The reason I'm saying this is because drinking alcohol will make me feel even worse, because I'll know that I'm a little bit more vulnerable now, and just I don't like the idea of just not being fully on it. Like I need to be my protector, and like I can't be my full-on protector if I've had a bit of alcohol. And like I know that I have a very good spiritual team around me. I'm always very guarded, and I know that because I just have a good spiritual team. So like energetically it's great, but like still physically, if anyone wanted to do that, they could. I need to actually look into this, but that's why I didn't even have like one glass of wine. Like I wanted to be on high alert basically. I need to be on high alert all times, and that's actually gonna be quite draining for me. Whatever. But I'm also one of those people, because like my friends have now gone on to the club, and I never ever in my mind wanted to go to the club, because when my friend first invited me out, I was like, oh are we talking dinner or club here? Because like I just wasn't on a club vibe. Clubby restaurant, I probably would have been on that vibe, but places like that don't get that good until later on anyway, and I was always going to get a 9:30 train back. And we're all going to plan to do something around my birthday, which will be so good. And we're going to try and like do a bit of like a FREYA reunion vibe, which would be so good. Also, I've decided with my makeup, this is what I need to call my soft glam. Soft glam makeup. I don't have any foundation on. I just have, like, not even a skin tint or a BB cream. I just have the Kosas Dream Beam and some bronzing drops, because the Kosas Dream Beam is just a bit light for me. Then I go in with my concealer, and because I use cream products, that's why I'm able to get such like a flawless finish without using foundation. So I need to figure out if this is my soft, because I used to call it my soft day glam, but it's clearly not just for the day. So I don't know whether to make this, I think this is my soft glam, then I need to do an evening glam, like a signature evening glam. And I think that will be, because I'm wearing brown mascara now, maybe I'll change it to black mascara. Then I'm thinking I kind of should put some like, you know, like eyeshadow underneath, just like a little bit. And then that will probably make it my evening glam, because I don't really know what else I would do. I do need to get a new blush, but because I'm kind of over the very light pink, I'm just not wearing any blush until I get the one that I want. Also, you know how I was saying it was in the last vlog, I was saying how I've started to do something that's now allowing me to sleep a lot better. It is definitely that, so I'm gonna tell you guys. Castor oil. Something about me is my body just loves oil in general. I use so much coconut oil, like I use it on my face, I use it on my body, and I use it to oil pull in the morning. But something else that I have started to do is use castor oil, and basically what I do is I literally put it, so this is gonna gross some people out, so just mentally prepare yourself. I'll use the correct term. You put it in your navel, which is your belly button, and then you also put it just like all around your tummy, and you can do like castor oil packs where you put it on your tummy and then you put like a kind of just like some cloth over the top so that you don't have to get oil on your pyjamas or your sheets, which I don't really care about. It doesn't actually get on my duvet because I don't sleep with anything on. I don't know how people can sleep with anything on their body. Like, I literally cannot sleep with anything on my body. Not even a sock, like nothing. And so I have castor oil. So I've started to put castor oil in my tummy, and I literally, within about 20 minutes, I'm basically asleep. Like, I feel so sleepy, and I can always feel it like taking effect, and I love it. But something else which has, and I'm not gonna claim that it's done this year until I try it next month, but my period this month has been, in terms of pain, literally the easiest period I've had in so long. I think it definitely does help that my body is the healthiest it's ever been. Like, I eat so clean now. But in terms of contractions, I literally had, I would say, a few mild contractions, and then that's it. And I've continued to be on, but I've like had no pain. Flow's been heavy, but pain, touch wood, non-existent. And I know that's from the castor oil. I know that's helping. So honestly, using oils and just using natural ingredients from the earth is so beneficial. Like, there's literally something from the earth for everything. Like, there's literally a cure. This is going to annoy so many people, but there is a cure for everything, just saying. On the earth somewhere. Like, somewhere on this earth, there is a cure for some type of issue. And it all kind of ties back to the law of energy balance. Like, with everything in the world, there has to be an opposite to it. Like, positive and negative. That's why there's like fire and water, or good and bad. You could literally name a million opposites. And that's why with manifestation as well, if you focus too much on one thing, it's not going to happen. That's you literally pushing it away. So I always say you should always have a plan B for balance. And I was always somebody that completely disagreed in having a plan B, because I would be like, why are you not confident enough to know you're going to get plan A? Like, just stick to the plan, you're going to get plan A. No, you need plan B for balance, because if you don't have a plan B, there's going to be no energy balance. That means plan A, you're going to put way too much energy on, and then you're not going to get it. Whereas if you have a plan A and you have a plan B, it's going to balance out that energy, because law of energy balance will always be present in literally anything in life. So there's a little fun fact for you. As I'm taking my makeup off, I use a micellar cleansing water, and then I just put coconut oil on my eyelashes to really remove the mascara, because it doesn't matter how many times I go over it, my under eyes will still be dark. I do have naturally dark under eyes, which are actually starting to get a lot better these days, because I have just become so obsessed with myself in a really good way. Like, every single part of me I've become so focused on, and I've just never been so in tune with myself. I'm just obsessed with like bettering myself, but in a healthy way, in a good way, not in a I need to be this, I need to be that, I need to look this. Well, makeup is off. Now I'm going to get in the shower. This is basically turning into a little bit of a nighttime routine. Also, coming back to a tidy room was so nice. Right, I'm gonna go have a shower and then sit and do my skincare, and then get into bed. My bed is the comfiest thing I have ever been in. Did I tell you about my 15 tall duvet? I don't think I did. When I first got this bed, can you see it? It's there. It looks really small from this angle. It's not. It literally has a king duvet on it. I love my bed so much. Like, I love the design, I love the colour, I love the quilting. I love how in the sides of it, it has this like, you know, like the cocoon like panels, because I just love to be cosy. And I also got my mattress extra thick for height, because I like a high bed. My bed is higher than usual. Then my duvet that I got was a 15 tog, so thick, such a thick duvet, it's like you're in a marshmallow. And then we had to get rid of my 15 tog duvet because it was summertime and there was 2 of us and one of the bodies was very, very hot. I'm not like a hot sleeper, so we had to get rid of the duvet. But these days, it's just me, I'm so cold. So I got the 15 tog duvet back. Like there's one night I was literally shivering in bed, so cold, and I was forcing myself to stay awake so I could find the exact duvet that I had from before. And I've put it on it and I actually forgot how thick it was. My bed is just... I'm not going to invite you all around to like try out my bed, but it is honestly the comfiest thing I've ever been in. All it needs is the pillows that I had in Paris, because those were the best pillows. Those were the best pillows that I have ever slept on, like the comfiest pillows ever. And in a hotel, I'm never as comfy as I am at home, but the pillows that I had there were amazing, and I actually took a picture of the exact one so I could find the brand, and I found it. I actually need to order them. That would just completely make this whole bed. But yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower now. Morning. Jump scare. I was like, I don't even know if I can put myself on the internet like this. I've just been on a run. Got a bit of a runner's high. In my area, there's football tournaments every single weekend, which means if I want to go on a weekend run, which I do every single weekend, either a Saturday or a Sunday, it alternates every week, it means I have to do a run through crowds of people, and it kills my vibe. I do my run all throughout the week, and then it gets to the weekend and I'm like, who are you? Like, why are you in my way on my run? Like, this is my running route, why are you all here? So this morning I woke up at around 7 and then I didn't really get back off to sleep, but I think the night before I did oversleep a bit, because there's always like one day on my period where I just sleep like crazy. So I felt okay to just get up, even though I felt like I'd not slept long enough, but I felt okay. And I was like, I'm just gonna get up now. I'm gonna beat the crowd and I'm gonna go do it. So I actually just did a little 5k, listened to my playlist, and it was lovely. So now what I'm going to do is probably... I'm so hot, I need to take this jumper off. I think what I'm going to do now is tidy and decorate, then get ready for the day. No, tidy, decorate and wrap the presents. Then I'm going to get ready for the day. Then I'm going to get editing my YouTube video, because this vlog is actually going to go up Monday this week, not Sunday, because it's Sunday and I've not edited any of it. So there's literally no way that's getting up tonight. So that'll be a Monday thing. That will end up being Monday the 13th, yeah, that's fine. I'm very particular about dates. So yeah, also I was looking at a hot brush last night. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try my Dyson attachment that I think will work. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to buy a hot brush. And I'm just like, I don't want to have to do that. Like, I've already got, and if buying a hot brush isn't going to counteract anything else that I've got, oh my god, I can kind of like toast blood a little bit. I need my Dyson to blow out my hair. I can't blow out my hair with anything else. Then I need my Cloud9 straighteners to straighten my hair the way that I need it to get it slick. Yeah, I need the thick barrel, I need the revive mode. So like those 2 things I literally had to get. But now I might have to get a hot brush, and I didn't want to have a number 3. I wanted to just have 2 tools that I use. One of them I use daily, one of them I don't. So we're going to try that today. Also, I need to eat at some point. Yesterday I literally just had an orange, and then I didn't eat until 8 PM, which was dinner. I just wasn't hungry and I was fine. And then today, that food that I had last night, I eat so clean to the point where even if I eat something just a little bit not good, and I'm not saying the food was like processed or out of a packet or anything like that, but even if the ingredients aren't high quality, my body will not feel good, and I just don't feel good after what I ate. And that's why I really love, like, if I'm eating out, I like to eat good quality food, which does tend to be fine dining. But even when I went to 74 Duke with Megan, we had this pasta. Well, I had the pasta, the mushroom pasta, and it was amazing. Did I feel gross after? No, I didn't. And we also went to Bacchanalia once as well on like the last day of FREYA. And I remember both of us saying, we've just eaten like pasta and potato and we do not feel bloated or gross after it. And I was like, yeah, it's because these ingredients are so high quality. So my body's kind of rejecting that. So I'm glad that I've just like sweated out what I needed to, because yeah, well, that's what I'm saying about the restaurant. I had an amazing night. And I woke up thinking like I genuinely just have the best friends. Like every time I leave my friends, I always just feel so lucky to have attracted such like lovely people into my life. Hey guys, I last spoke to you I think after my run. I did all of the tidying and decorating that I wanted to do. Then I started to edit the vlog that you're currently watching. Then I cooked and ate my food. Then carried on editing and I suddenly just became so sleepy. You know when you're just like, I feel like I've done something to this camera setting. I don't know what I've done. Yeah, I suddenly became really sleepy. But you know when it's like a cuddly sleepy, like you just feel so cuddly, you just want to curl up on the bed? That's how I've become. So I'm glad that I'm only going to my auntie's house today to chill. I just want to sleep. I just want to curl up. Like I just want to lay on my bed all day, basically. So I've just put a little bit of makeup on and I've done my hair. I used the blowout brush and I've basically got the hair that I've always wanted. I'm still working with my hair texture. It's very fine, blah, blah, blah. I still need to work on that. But in terms of the actual styling, I thought I was going to need to get layers cut in to get like the blown out look that I want. But turns out this blowout brush that I've had the whole time that I wasn't using because I was kind of scared of it because I thought it was just going to make my hair go frizzy, hasn't. But the thing is, if this doesn't last, I'll know it's because the blowout brush obviously blows out air. Although I did it on like the highest setting of air and heat. So if it goes a bit too fluffy and frizzy, when I'm styling it, I'll try it on like the lowest heat, highest heat, lowest airflow, and then maybe that will get like the exact same effect. Because yesterday the hot brush worked really well because it was a brush and it was hot but it wasn't blowing out air, which is not drying. That's why I feel like I might need to get a hot brush. But it's like I've already got the Dyson and a straightener. It's like, what more does a girl need? Like, why do I need to get something else now? But if I've got to do it, I'll do it. I decorated downstairs. This is one of the bags that I'm taking with me. I sprayed the inside of here with Miss Dior perfume because like to go with the whole Dior theme. Oh my god, my room stinks of Miss Dior. I don't like Miss Dior anymore. Miss Dior is my gym scent. Not that I even go to the gym, but whenever I go to a class, I wear Miss Dior. I don't wear it on my runs, but like if I was to go to Pilates, I would wear Miss Dior. Because I used to love it and then I got COVID for the first time and afterwards I just hated the smell of it, and I bought the biggest bottle and got it engraved and then didn't even wear it. So I literally just wear it when I'm like working out because I think it's quite like a nice fresh workout scent. So I've just sprayed it in that bag for like the aesthetic, but now my whole room smells of it and I'm like, this is not my vibe. I'm a vanilla gourmand girl. Gourmand? Is it called gourmand? What does that even mean? I feel like I keep seeing people talking about like gourmand scents. I think it means like edible. Not that I want to smell edible, I just want to smell like vanilla basically. So I am going to spend the evening, well, the afternoon evening with my family and leave the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I've actually had a really nice week. Something happened towards the start of the week and it just completely, like, it literally made me, like, ill. And the fact that a few days ago I felt so terribly ill and then this weekend I was, like, out for dinner with my friends, it's just a whole contrast of a week. But I've had a really nice weekend. Next week I have fashion school again, obviously. I feel like I don't even need to say this at this point. Next week at fashion school, and something else is happening. Oh, I've been invited to an exclusive Fendi styling event, so I'm very excited to go to that. Apparently there's going to be people from the show at the event, so it's going to be so good. There's like drinks, kind of haze. I'm going to end up going back to class tipsy. No, I probably won't drink. I doubt I'll drink. I don't know, but when I'm in the Fendi store, I'm like, yeah, go on then. Like, it's just the vibe. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the vlog. I love you all, I hope you're all well, and I will see you in my next video.